A very deadly night in Ukraine as Russia tries to derail President Zelensky's arrival with the coalition of the willing of European leaders fighting for democracy who are now in Washington, D.C. But Zelensky will not be deterred despite the horrors, which I'll talk about in a moment. As Zelensky landed in Washington, D.C., the Trump regime demanded that Zelensky wear a suit. They said, "You're not coming to the White House unless you wear a suit." Zelensky's answer, he's wearing a t-shirt because he is a wartime president actually engaged in courageous acts defending his people, and he doesn't bend the knee to the fascist Trump regime, just like he doesn't bend the knee to the fascist Putin regime. Now, talking about what happened in Ukraine last night as Putin tried to cause mass chaos before these meetings in Washington, D.C. today, which are about to take place. We saw many people killed in the Zaporizhzhia region, in Kharkiv. We saw little children who were killed by Putin at night as Putin dropped ballistic missiles and Shahed drones in Ukraine, terrorizing Ukraine, killing innocent Ukrainians as he has done for so long. President Zelensky has just met with Keith Kellogg, the envoy. He was supposed to be the envoy to both Russia and Ukraine, but Putin didn't like him. Putin just wanted to deal with Donald Trump's real estate buddy, Steve Witkoff, who has no clue what he's even doing. He did not want to deal with a general like Keith Kellogg. So Kellogg is just the envoy to Ukraine now. He got demoted. You see him meeting there with Zelensky. Zelensky delivered a very strong message. Zelensky says it is impossible. Take it off the table. We are not giving Donbass to Putin. We are not ceding territory. If you think we're coming here to the United States to give up chunks of Ukraine, you have a big mistake, Kellogg. You are utterly mistaken, Donald. Let me deliver this rude awakening. I'm here with Europe. We want strong security guarantees, and we've always said that we're ready for a ceasefire, but we are not giving up chunks of Ukraine, you idiots. Now, what's actually happening on the front line right now in the war from Russia's invasion of Ukraine? Russian tanks are now decorated with United States flags. Folks, you can't make this stuff up. That's what the result of Donald Trump's meeting with Putin is. Putin now giving American flags to go side by side with Russian flags on the tanks in the front lines of the killing of innocent Ukrainians. These images are being shared right now at lightning speed on Telegraph and other apps in Russia. And you see these tanks now all with American flags. It is utterly despicable to see that. Donald Trump doesn't care because Donald Trump wants the alliance with Putin. Donald Trump looks up to Putin and he hates democracies. He hates NATO. That's the reality of the situation. I'm not afraid to call it out what it is here on the Midas Touch Network. Now,